It's the first half.
Presented by Sprint.
Great to have you with us on 2K Sports. Round 1 of the NBA playoffs has officially begun. The home team is on a tear right now. They've been having their way inside, a huge lead when it comes to points in the paint, making it very hard to defend against them. On the other side, the away team not off to a great start. They're losing the battle on the boards. It starts with wanting to rebound. That's been a problem. Thanks so much for joining me here in studio. Second half action is coming right up. We hope you enjoy the rest of the game.
The Sprint Halftime Report. Presented by Sprint.
Sprint, but it says Axel.
And we welcome you back to our coverage of Round 1 in the NBA playoffs.
Let's do this.
Number 6 fires the jumper from the
Nice
corner,
shot.
nails it. He's got 15.
Boy, he's so hard to stop, guys, because he poses a ton of matchup problems for the defense.
Throws it up high.
Ooh.
Stolen away. Nice
Too
jump.
far.
The alley-oop attempt.
Good to do that.
And around the break. Number 11.
Okay,
And
next block.
pushing it up. Number 9. He drains the quick shot. 25 points in the game.
He could have forced a tough inside shot, but made a terrific kick out to find the open jumper instead.
Oh, wrong.
Number 6. And the 3 off target.
The clear look at the hoop, he doesn't miss many of those.
And there's the pass to Lou. Number 9.
Oh.
Contact and trying to throw it down over the top, but instead he'll shoot free throws. This will make 5 trips now to the free throw line for him tonight.
Oh.
Free throw, no good. And he can't.
Why do I keep on missing? Okay.
Empty that time. Fast break, here they come. Number 11. And that one's good. He's got 11. Third quarter.
I remember that guy in the anime had a scoop shot, but
Passes to
not.
Lou.
See a pick and roll. Whoa.
And that goes out of bounds. And they'll keep possession.
Okay.
With this break in the action, let's show you the NBA's toughest interior defenses in the regular season.
8.2
Dominant
per game. Okay.
and strength and concentration on blocking shots. They knocked a few balls practically out of the arena this season and hope to do the same here in the postseason.
A large
They can't stop him.
able to do here is centered around his offense.
On 2 of 4 here to
I think I only know one player
Some
in the other
I don't think you can afford to go through a whole game
in
doing
the other side of the league that we're playing right now, in the Slamdunk side. I only think one other player can stop Atsushi. I forgot his name. He's not a featured player in the anime because the anime stopped before the Inter High itself.
the layup missed.
He was featured a bit, but not as much in the manga.
Pass to Lou.
He's the big guy. Basically, his game is just like Atsushi. He's
Very short
just like a young Shaq. Also
perfect on their first three.
dominant, strong inside. Just bullies everyone out of the way. I think he's the only one hit. Oh, I remember Murasakibara. His name is Murasakibara.
3. And that one.
And I think this is the only one who can stop Atsushi in this game.
They need much better communication defensively.
No disrespect to Kagi of Shoku, and then what
Hit
the
it from short range.
okay, Akagi from Shoku, or the other guy from Sendo's team. I keep on forgetting their names when I'm already playing, when I'm already on record. But I'm sorry, guys. I'm a really big fan. The problem is the last time I watched both animes were years ago, and I don't recall their names instantaneously.
3.5 minutes played here in the third quarter.
But I still do love the animes and the manga. Because
and there's the alley-oop.
because I love sports, and at the same time I love anime, manga. So I also love comics, Sarah, but it's not about me. Okay, so let's go back.
Gone forward.
Was a nice alley-oop.
In the second half. The 3-ball cannot hit.
Also, guys, I'm
After making
I'm thinking of doing also a 2K a 2K highlight reel series,
Puts up.
because most of the time when I
Slams it back in.
that wasn't slam, because what I do is most of the time if I just want to do a quick game with the so I have a I'm not sure if I said this already in an earlier video, but I love playing 2K games. I started from 2K3, I'm not sure, and then never looked back. But the problem was the last 2K game that I loved, or basically liked, was 2K14.
Number
Because
4.
I
Get it again.
I rather play the what they call the old generation games, which ended with 2K14, rather than the latest ones
You know, if the ball
that started with 2K15, because they put too much on it. They say the players look more realistic, but the problem is, for me, they look a lot more
the pass.
plastic. The players look more plastic. They have better emotions, I guess, better movements, I guess, but the players don't look real to me. And I would rather like I actually
37.
prefer the gameplay of 2K14 and before. I actually love 2K11, 12, 13, 14.
Guys, they're getting the ball inside.
So
Really high percentage looks.
now
Good pick.
I'm still playing 2K14 rather than I actually have 2K20, but I rather play 2K14. And thanks to the still active, still thriving 2K14 modding community, I'm still able to enjoy that game.
Gets it to go.
And so every now and then, if I just want to blow off some steam just a bit, I would play a modded 2K14 game to with the updated rosters and everything. With basically I try to update and mod it
Nothing is falling for.
as
Gotten 8 of their 11.
as good as possible, with all the help of the modders that keeps on making and dishing out great content, like cyber updated faces, we call it cyber faces, then courts, and then the gameplay, and then the roster.
Passes it to.
I love what they're doing.
Can't get it to go.
So what I'm gonna do is that
Here in the third.
I'm gonna record all my quick games from now on, when I try just to play around a bit, quick games. And then if I see, or if I do something good, or even the computer, the CPU that I'm playing with does a very good move or a very good play, I'm gonna compile them to like a play of the day, or the plays of the day, like top 5 or maybe top 10, depending on how much I can get for the day. And then I'm just gonna post it here.
Shots good from the start.
I would love that.
Blank from 3-point.
I would rather post 2K NBA 2K full 2K games, full games. But the problem is I won't be able to enjoy them as much, because I would be
Good.
It makes it so easy for your
I would be turning off all the
Missed inside.
what the Okay, all the game background music, and I don't want that. I don't want to play that. Like I don't want to play it like that. So, yeah. So I'm just gonna make a highlight reel basically of my games of the day
6 on the shot clock.
or plays of the day. Hopefully, I'm not sure when I'm gonna start.
Beyond the arc here in the
Because
second.
I only
The percentage.
do 2K14 games when I'm trying to blow off some steam. So
Deficit quickly if they keep it up.
when I start it, I'm gonna post it. I'm gonna put I'm gonna post an announcement
And that one
in my Facebook account
Boy, they've gone on
or
this
Facebook page.
and it's been a big
So I'm gonna if you guys are not following my Facebook page, please, I'm gonna put that on my on the description down below. Please do follow it.
defensive
So you'll get
tightening up.
Yeah, they're getting exposed.
updated news or any kind of any type of updates that I'll be posting, the future content and anything like that.
off target.
I know this is just a small channel. I just love playing games,
Here, I mean, things are
putting my content out there.
Yeah, there's no
I know I'm not as good as some
open. And as a result,
other players in YouTube or any kind of professional player, but I just do this for fun.
defenders today. No matter who's been on him,
It's for the love of the game, as they say. So please do again follow my page on Facebook. Again, link would be in the description. And if you have any concerns or any comments or recommendations for the channel, just leave them on the comments. I'll be more than happy to read them. I'll be more than happy to
Side off the mark.
use them as constructive criticism.
On the third, still
Because that's what I need right now
Stallone.
to
There's the
build this channel.
There's the lob to the hoop. Well placed. Alley pass into the layup.
looky here. How about that one? That play. Take that play and put it in the alley-oop textbook for future reference.
Perfectly done. You put it on a platter for him.
he
Gosh,
sure
that was
did.
neat.
And how about the touch on the finish, too? That was really nicely done.
Number 4. It's rebounded by Lou.
That's the kind of defense required when he's got the ball near the hoop. They were right in his face.
Inside.
Oh, oh! Why am I doing that? Okay. See, they're already.
Number 12. And that's off the glass and in.
Already double teaming him.
I love the flow that they've been playing with offensively tonight. This is an impressive performance.
Well, and that lead they have just continues to grow and grow.
Shot to stop the run. No good.
Seems like he's gotten every single rebound today.
Glass eating at its finest. I mean, you're not going to see a guy with 20-plus boards.
I thought it was a buzzer beater.
They're playing with a purpose, guys. The big lead becoming bigger. I like the look in their eyes.
And it's on both ends that they've been controlling the action.
And at the end of the third quarter, a huge lead in this one may already have been decided. The home team delivering the blowout. We're going to step aside for just a second, but join us right back here for the start of the fourth quarter. Next.
Okay, that's good. That's good. Let's go.
And welcome back to the NBA playoffs as we get ready to continue with this round one matchup. 64% beautiful all-around play by this offense. With the lead pass, he got an advantage there off the pick and took it right in. He has 45 points.
That makes it 2 of their last 12 points coming from inside the painted area.
Yep, that's something that the defense has to put a stop to. Maybe a defensive adjustment is necessary here.
Ooh, why did I jump?
Number 14. That's blocked. And they force the shot clock violation. Great D.
So did they quit? They're already putting in their bench warmers in the game.
Number 9. And count.
Fouling.
He was fouled, and he's going.
Foul, count 8.
8 of the last 10 points at that end of the court have been scored on very high percentage shots in the paint.
Yeah, and it's not.
I love that post move. Or I guess that's the only post move I can do. But still, I love it.
Being a lackluster 38% for the game, struggling so far. Fourth quarter just getting started, 1 minute in the books. Six to shoot. Rob.
Nice defense again.
Number
He's gonna lay up.
And he drops in the layup off the glass. He's got 21.
They've had the hotter hand in the first half so far, no question.
Yeah, it's because of all the high percentage shots they've been working for and getting.
Number 13. It's good from long range.
Good shot.
And another three-pointer to their second half total.
Yeah, they caught that long-range bug at halftime, and it's been bombs away ever since.
The pass to Lou. To the paint. Number 9.
It's just unfair.
Lays it up and in.
With these guys on the court,
They try to fight
you can't do
around the
anything.
screen, and that's why it turned into the easy basket.
Let him shoot. Don't let him shoot. Did you guys hear that?
Beautiful feed off the bounce to his teammate there. Nicely done.
Tipped.
Why
And
didn't he run to the basket?
they'll keep possession. Just under 2.5 minutes gone here in the final quarter.
Ah,
And so he draws the foul on the shot. A trip to the line to shoot 2. The first one falls. He hits both from the stripe. Gone 2 of 3 from the field to get the fourth quarter started. And over 2.5 minutes in the books here in the fourth. Great D that time from Lou.
He's far too tentative in the paint, and even more so when the defender is up tight on him like that time.
let me try and
Number 12.
put the offense in
6. Goes up the baseline.
Muro's hands
Number 9. Good.
more, I guess.
Tell you what, to be successful, this team
The CPU basically just
39% from the floor.
surrendered, I guess, because they're just putting all their bench warmers in, and
Number 7. And foul
Oh.
called as he misses. He'll go to the line and shoot 2. First free throw is good. And he makes both free throws. And the home team has possession. Look at the clock. A little under 3.5 minutes gone here in the fourth. To the middle. Number 9. Comes up and
What?
off the pick.
why did he do a layup? Just dunk that. Dunk it, man. Dunk it.
Number 8.
Oh.
It's blocked. 4 on 3 as they bring it up. Passes it to Lou. Tries again. Good. 25 points in the game. Number 7, blocked, and they're able to recover.
Okay. Yeah, so
There's the pick.
for this type of team, this Yosen is going to be too much.
Just the right spot.
Ran his man straight into that screen to open the lane up for the hoop.
I'm not even sure, for example, if I think about it, because in the anime, Yosen never played Fukuda Sogo, so I'm not sure if...
To the paint, number 8.
Oh no, as far as I know, Haizaki can't imitate or pillage. Or, no, that's pillage. Yeah, was it pillage or pilfer? The term they're using. Game of why am I saying game? Generation of Miracles moves. So it's gonna be a bad matchup for him.
Off in time and beat the shot clock, but it's no good.
Okay.
Being a meager 37% for the game. Number 7.
What are you trying to block,
Silk on the
Atsushi?
finger roll.
Brought back the finger roll. That's a nice finesse move to pull off with the defense all over it. On the wing, on the wing.
See if you can do a 3. Yeah, you can do a 3 if you're open.
That gives him
If you're really open.
10 points and 11 assists.
It hasn't happened as quickly as he would have liked, but he's finally putting some points on the board in this game.
There's the steal. Fast break, here we go. Number 12.
Whoa!
Beautiful. He's got 27.
Well, this quarter has gone awfully well for him. It seems like every chance he's gotten,
He's just showing off.
Gotten only 3 of their 9 field goal attempts to go down since the end of the third. Pretty cold down the stretch. Number 10. And a foul on the shot. He'll go to the stripe for 2. And the first one at the line is good.
You're not playing Haizaki anymore.
And so he makes both from the line.
Boy, they came out of the locker room at halftime with a much more physical disposition than they had in the first half.
sure helps that they've gotten extra trips to the foul line here in the second, and that has to continue if they're going to complete this comeback.
Number 12 lays it in without an inch of room around him.
I think they need to get much more disruptive defensively. They can't just keep allowing these easy baskets.
I agree. They need more energy in the post, maybe some double teaming. They've got to get their defense in gear.
That's the way to work the ball in close to the hoop, guys.
They're making this a runaway.
Now, the only question now is how big will this lead eventually become? I mean, this is a blowout.
They set the pick. And he's going up for the alley-oop. Takes the alley-oop pass and dunks it down.
What a beautiful pass to set that one up.
The pass might have been pretty, but the finish, I thought, caught angry.
That's a heck of a combination. Pretty pass and an angry punch.
I would call it an irate finish even.
Down to 5 on the shot clock. No what? Some solid defense.
He was right there, but the defensive pressure forced that miss.
Well contested. That really made it a tough shot.
.158 left to play in the final quarter. Number 9. And that one is stuffed right through.
And that puts a cherry on top, so to speak, of what's been a phenomenal showing for them.
All over but the whining now, Steve.
There's 1:38 left here in the fourth quarter.
He's gonna finish this game now. So yeah,
35 left.
in hindsight, if you think about it, even in the anime, this would be a bad matchup for Haizaki.
Number 5. And so he's picked up his final foul. And he will sit for the rest of this game.
The only good thing in the base game, with the trying to mod it to the anime, the KnB versus Slamdunk anime style of game, is that I can turn down the foul out limit. So,
19 left in the fourth.
like high school games, where you get fouled out after 5 fouls rather than in the NBA, which has 6 fouls.
Swiped up.
You're allowed to have 6 fouls.
Number 12.
Do a 3? No,
Misses.
not that consistent.
Here's the pump fake. Well,
It does. You can do 3s, but not as consistent. I thought I was able to block that.
gone 1 of 2 from three-point range here in the fourth. Down low, number 9. Hit.
Okay.
Well, they're going to walk out of here with a win and send this crowd home happy.
A very solid performance in a lot of areas for them.
Number 7. From the high post, he drills it.
Okay.
Gone 2 of 3 from the floor. It's 9 seconds separating the shot clock and game clock. There's a screen. Uncovered. Offensive rebound.
You really can't do a 3.
Will go down. Boy, the defenders have to make sure they tag him.
Lets the 3 fly. No luck.
Well, that's another good rebound for him. Hasn't mattered at all that he's given up some inches to a few of the other guys on the floor.
Number 5.
Ooh.
Intercepted. And they're going to
That's game.
conference semifinals. Not much to be critical of with this win, Clark.
Not at all. I mean, they showed up not just to play. They showed up to give great
Let's look at the player of the game.
did both.
And that'll do it.
I already know who it is.
Doris Burke, this is Kevin Harlan saying thanks for tuning in to the NBA Western Conference quarterfinals here on 2K Sports.
Oh yeah, so KnB is Western Conference, and then Slamdunk is East. Okay. Oh no, oh no, oh no. Oh no, it has music. Oh no, 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 no. I'm just gonna try and do some noises while it's happening right here, because it's gonna get copyrighted. I'm sorry guys. Okay, so sorry about that. Sorry about this. Okay, but very good plays from him. How many points he got, but okay, so that's our third game. Again, 59 points, 17 rebounds. Let me see the stats for a bit. So 59 points, 17 rebounds, 9 blocks. Oh, not a triple double. Triple double. No assists. Tomorrow had 29, 6 and 8. And then others have basically, yeah, it's good. So Fukuda Sogo Gakuen or Gakuen Koko or Fukuda Sogo Academy have been eliminated. So we're gonna look at the head. No, I'm gonna look at the playoff tree first. So we have all Generation Miracle teams in. Then I have Siren versus Toho. Oh yeah, I forgot about this. So obviously I'm gonna use Siren because they're the protagonist. I would have wanted to use Toho, but can we do? And then after that, oh yeah. So let's not do that. So that's the next game would be Siren versus Toho. I'm gonna use Siren. Then once I'm finished here, we'll be able to move on to Sano versus Iowa. I forgot. There is an option when you first create the association mode, or to if you have a flexible they call it flexible schedule. I'm not sure. It's like that. So I can move between the conferences, but the problem, I forgot to do that, and I just don't want to redo the whole thing because I already made the first 2 games. I recorded or played the first 2 games, so I don't want to redo that. So hopefully you stick with me, guys. So so we already have Rakuzan versus Kaijo, and then Yosen waiting for the winner of this game. So whoever wins, if ever Toho wins against the Seirin that I'm gonna use Toho against Yosen to see if I can win versus Yosen. And then first match would be Shoko versus Meo. Remember Murashige, the guy that I mentioned earlier? He's playing for Meiho, so it's gonna be good. Teotama versus Ryonin, Shoyo, and Kainen. So I'm not gonna bore you with information of these teams. I'm gonna tell you their information once I play the games. So again, that is where is it? AC helps Yosen house Fukuda Sogo Academy. So that's our game for today. Again, guys, if you're new here, please do like, subscribe, help me, grow my channel. Again, if you have any recommendations, any comments, just leave them below. I'll be more than happy to read them, and then basically use them as guidelines to help myself grow as a content creator. Again, I'm not as good as I'm not the best, but I'm not as good as those pro gamers or the other YouTube gamers here. But I want to do this. I want to do content. I want to post it, and I enjoy it. So thank you once again for joining me today. See you on the next video. As I said, this is V. Everybody chill and peace out.